Friday night on Sly Sparkane's channel. I am your host, Sly Sparkane, and tonight we are playing Name That Claim. So, tonight, what we're going to do, I just kind of had a weird idea on the way home from work today, and I thought it would be kind of funny. Instead of just sitting around here bitching about how stupid Anthony is, or the fact that Skizmo doesn't know left from right, up from down, or how to keep his comments in order. And by the way, yeah, I got so confused on something today. I blamed Pete Shea for what YouTube said. so that was kind of funny. Thanks for pointing that out to me, Sean. So here's what we're gonna do. We just sent out a whole shitload of invites to fellow debunkers. And what we're going to do is we're going to kind of just browse through the, more recent or at least more popular Flat Earth videos that have been, let's just say been put out in the past couple of days. We'll just limit the search like that. And then what you're going to get is we're not even going to open the video originally. And then one of the debunkers, anybody on the panel, whoever decides to show up, gets 2 minutes to debunk it. Okay? And at 2 minutes, I'll mute them just to stop them from talking at that particular point. Obviously, they'll come back on. But so we'll do that, and we'll see how good our debunkers are at identifying videos that get put out, what their claim is going to be, and then and how quickly they can debunk it. You got 2 minutes to debunk it. Okay? I mean, it's nothing more than a different idea, a different way to get through a whole shitload of material that's been recently coming out. And and we'll see what we can do with that. So for right now, all I got is Sean. My buddy
Hello.
Sean is on. And since I got Sean, Sean's going to be the first player. And yeah, sorry, Sean, you drew the short straw on that one. And okay, so let's see here. Let me go back to YouTube all by itself, and then maybe we'll even field one or two video ideas from chat. Videos that particularly annoy somebody or anything like that. And we'll see. Drive-by debunkings. That's about the best way to put that. And then we'll put. We'll even ask a couple of them out of the chat. And again, somebody will pick it, and then you got 2 minutes to debunk it. Okay. Let me go like this, and then I'm going to go like that. Take this off. Let's see. And you can also debunk it by your own material. If you already have a video out on it, you can browse through your own stuff.
Nobody wants to play with us.
Well, given the fact that you're the only one in America at home at this time, everybody else is still coming home from work. You have a different weird shift, and it's nighttime to me, so so it's not surprising that we're the only ones here. Oh wow. Okay. Let's see here. So what I'm going to do is no, it's not. This is the front page of YouTube right now. Watch it again and all this other stuff, weirdo shit, So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in Flat Earth. Okay. And then I am going to filter it by just this week, and then filter it by upload date. Okay, now remember, these search results actually don't come up. Okay, none of these search results actually come up because Google and YouTube are trying to hide everything. Okay, absolutely none of these about 1,300 or 13,000 filtered results ever come up.
But you didn't start the timer.
Well, no. That's a debunk in itself, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, so let's see here. Now, of course, one or two I watch, so anything that's got a red strip on it, I can't answer because I've already watched the video. So let's see. First number in the chat. Give me a number between 1 and 20. First number in the chat. Come on, guys. 6. Okay, Adam says 6. Sorry, everybody else was too slow. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, the Flat Earth Movement by Eric Dubay. This video is a re-upload done by Eric Dubay. Okay, well, it's a 4-minute video. It's supposedly a re-upload from Eric Dubay. So, what do you think it is first?
I think it is about him claiming that he is the creator of the new Flat Earth movement. Probably has some dissing of Jaron and Matt Powerland.
Oh, really? He does that?
Oh yeah, because he doesn't like them because they steal his money.
Well, yeah, of course. My bad.
So I don't watch any of Eric Dubay stuff anymore. I stopped watching his stuff about 1.5 years ago because it's all been debunked. So I'm just gonna guess that's what this one's about.
Actually, one of Eric Dubay's videos actually inspired my $5,000 bet that no flat earther has ever taken. Go figure. So you think this is about
Self-promotion?
Self-promotion. Come on, man. They're all self-promoting. Give me something a little bit closer.
I noticed it has no views. Oh, it's only 28 minutes old. Okay.
Yeah. All right. So you're saying it's self-promotion.
Yes, patting himself on the back for creating the Flat Earth movement.
Okay. So let's take a look. Oh man, look where we start. Okay, hold on. We gotta play with the things here so we can hear it.
Flat Earth movement is taking on the world here. You
Okay, I was wrong.
A pear-shaped or plate sphere, water finds its level. Horizon stays flat, rises to your eyes, no matter where they're at. The pole star hasn't moved.
I would stop before you get copyright tagged.
Yeah, no shit.
I was wrong. Apparently, this is a music video from a Flat Earth retard.
It seems to be that way. Okay, so on you.
And on me, I was
Okay, but they did cover 1 and a half, 2, 3 claims. Okay, there's the dog cam video. Damn, I wish I would have gotten that one. Because you know how much I love that one.
Mhm.
The Level Horizon and Star Trails. Are you ready? You got 2 minutes to debunk all 3 of them.
All three.
All 3 of them. Ready?
Go ahead.
All right, and go.
Okay, dog cam. Fisheye lens. Wait for the horizon to reach center frame and then see where the curve's at. Horizon always reaches eye level. I've got video on my own channel debunking that with Mr. Thrive and Survive Honesty Test number 1. From an aircraft at 34,000 feet, horizon's below the eye level by about 2.5, almost 3 degrees. Circumpolar star trails happens on south and north. There you go. Doesn't take long.
Oh, come on. Give me one more thing about the Star Trails. Come on.
They circle around a central point around each stellar pole.
Instead of making an oval. Okay, so that's 3 down. See how easy this is going to be? Okay, so I'm going to reset. 2. Okay, now I have to do 1. So first number in the chat between 1 and 40. And no, please don't pick 6 again. Yeah, I think so too. He got an easy one. No, don't pick 6. 35. 35 from Ola. Okay, so let's see. 1. Oh shit. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Who's that ugly fucker? 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Flat Earth, Israeli news stay. The fallen angels imprisoned in Antarctica, and still a part. Wait,
Still
and are still a part 2.
two. So is this part 22 of a series?
Yeah, I guess. Okay, my thoughts are this is nothing more than ice wall and Antarctica treaty. Can't make it out to Antarctica, and obviously this guy's a spiritual guy because he says that fallen angels are imprisoned in Antarctica. Okay. Fan fiction. Okay, so I'm going to open this up real quick. Only show a little bit of it. Oops. Shit. Tone.
Unusual. We're going to be discussing several things in our news broadcast today that clearly are, in some people's opinions, they are conspiracy theories. In other people's opinions, these things are really real. These things are happening on the earth. But we're also going to be looking at this from a prophetic standpoint, something that I discovered recently written in the book of Enoch, a book that, well, in some circles, Christianity and in Judaism, that the book of Enoch is not part of the Bible, but yet it's quickly part of the Ethiopic scriptures. It was even part of the Qumran community, this book back in the Bible. So we're going to be looking at some things from the subject in recent, well, in fact, in the last year, even more so. And just, there's all kinds of
Jesus,
evidence.
Come to a point.
Actually last year, when the election, John Kerry himself disappeared down to the Antarctica during the very day of election. But what was
Whoa.
Okay.
What? Did he just say that John Kerry disappeared
Down to
on
Antarctica
the day of the
election.
Bullshit.
Now wait a minute. You're going outside the rules. This is mine. This one's mine.
Well, technically, he doesn't know the rules. I didn't pass the rules along because you.
Okay. Well, I'll let him know in a second. Okay. Okay. Here's my 2 minutes. I'm going to say that John Kerry is probably alive and well. He probably goes on to say that he actually comes back up. I don't know. I hope he says that. And so this is obviously something about something hidden on Antarctica. Sorry, you can book commercial flights over Antarctica. You can explore Antarctica. You can actually go to Antarctica. You can go there and work in Antarctica. I'm sorry, there's nothing to substantiate there. So I guess I got an easier one than I thought I did. But, the Bible knows everything about it, Antarctica, because everything's in the Bible, right? Including Antarctica.
Well, just real quick, who remembers what day the election was on?
November. Oh shit! I want to say 4th.
Yeah, because he went there November 15th.
Oh, well,
Just saying.
He actually went to Antarctica though.
Yeah, November 15th.
Oh, okay. Anybody seen him since?
Well, yeah, he's Secretary of State.
See. Okay, so that one kind of sucked. Okay, so here's where we're gonna go with this here, Jared. This is we're doing this game show style today. Okay. Oh, he's got himself on mute. Is he away from his computer? I'll wait till he comes back.
No.
Oh,
no,
there you
I'm
go.
I'm on the phone, and I don't want you to make too much noise in the background for you.
Oh, I see. While you're ordering pizza.
I'm occasionally polite like that.
Okay, so here's the rules for tonight. Okay, the rules are very simple. We're searching through flat Earth videos, and we're letting the chat tell us which number in the search, and then what we're going to do, and I'm going to pick up on an interesting idea that I saw it go by, and then we pick the video, and then whoever's turn it is, you have to claim you have to name what the claim of the video is. Okay, because it's not always very descriptive, other than to say proof of flat Earth. But you have to name what it is, and then we're going to play a portion of it, and you got 2 minutes to debunk it. Sound cool?
Okay, the 2 minute part debunk should be fairly easy on the vast majority of it.
Well, that's
yeah.
But yeah, all right, sounds like fun.
Okay, because it's your turn.
Oh, it's my turn now. All right,
It's your turn now.
All right.
I am going to change the search. Whose idea was this? Hold on a second.
I would change
this
it to
was
flat Earth proof.
Yeah, Adam typed to me, change the search to flat Earth proof.
Oh, okay.
What do you call it? And because otherwise we're going to get flat Earth. I mean, I even saw my Hangout on there, so obviously we're not going to be debunking my Hangout. Flat Earth proof. Okay, so this is going to be it. We're going to filter it again. Well, we'll just filter it by upload date. Okay, so from most recent to furthest away. So everybody in the chat, give me a number between 1 and 30. First number comes up.
$18.
18. Damn, Everett's quick on that shit. I think he's got it like a copy and paste waiting. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
give me
8,
something
9,
good.
10,
Give me something good.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, here's yours. Well, this one kind of gives it away, doesn't it? Proof a compass is not what you were told. Flat Earth. Now,
What do you think
obviously,
it's about, Jared?
yeah. What do you think it's about, Jared?
What do you think the claim is?
Yeah. What do you think their
Okay,
actual
so-
claim is?
Oh God, how stupid can I make this? They're probably gonna there's no South Pole, and the compass only points in one direction, and everything else is a lie and conspiracy.
Well, gee, didn't stroke that one on too broad, did you?
Do you want a smaller blanket?
Yeah.
Hey, I got the whole no South Pole thing. Lead crux. And reason why there's no South Pole? The lie, the conspiracy.
Right, because it's actually 3 pyramids, according to Globebusters. Okay, so we're gonna take a look at it real
Don't
quick.
get me started.
We're gonna put it up real quick, and then you got 2 minutes to run it down, only in a factual sense. Okay?
All
Oh
right.
Jesus, feed your mind. No way. Hold on. It's a mirror.
Everybody, you were listening to Feed Your Mind. So this channel called DITRH actually shows you how compasses work on this north center area. And so DITRH shows you how east is not actually a straight line that you go in. You think you're going in a straight line when you're going east, but east is actually going in a circle with the North Pole.
Technically, there he's not wrong.
Okay, hold on a second. Aside from, oh wait, I can't. Okay. So you ready to start? Ready to start?
Well, this is just a side thing. Technically speaking, when you're going east or west, you're going in a straight line. You are going through a great circle,
Right.
which circles aren't necessarily straight. They are curved. Just instead of laterally, it's
Okay, you're cheating now. You're cheating now, man. You're cheating.
no. Like I said, this was not the thing. It was just something that, well, that it's not really wrong.
Nothing
Oh,
about the big.
let's tell him what he didn't win.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, hold
yeah,
on.
no, exactly.
Ready? Okay, so you got 2 minutes. Tell us how a compass works on the Earth.
All right. So, compass is actually reacts to the ley lines of the magnetic field of the Earth.
It's on page 14, man.
So, with that, the actual arrow with the magnetic field that goes towards the magnetic poles, not the axial, same thing, the magnetic. So, I mean, really, that's the fucking crux of it. It's basic electromagnetism, the actual field that's generated by the spinning molten core of the Earth. And how do we know that's the state it is? Biology is a thing.
Hmm. Okay. So
I'm
obviously,
going to say he failed.
yeah, I'm going to say you failed on that one, but
For a couple reasons. One, when you're following a line of latitude, east or west, you are not doing a great circle. You have failed.
I didn't.
north and south is a great circle, but not east and west.
It's still a circle.
It's still a circle, but it's not a great circle.
All right.
So,
So-
sorry, Jared, you didn't win.
No points for Jared. Okay, so we'll put this
Hey,
back at 2.
I'm
Sean's
used
up.
to that.
Okay, a number between 15 and 69. First one in the
Oh,
chat.
you know what people are going to say right off the bat. That's a
Mhm.
silly thing to say, Sly.
Should have known better than that.
Oh, there's a there's
There's a
three.
3, a 7, a 5, 34. Now, which number was this?
18.
18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. Oh, your favorite.
Oh my God.
Perspective is proof of a flat plane, flat Earth.
Okay, they're
What do you
obviously
think this
talking-
one? What do you think this one's about?
Is that really a my perspective mirror? Okay, Rory, we've already debunked this many years ago.
And mind you, this is a mirror that apparently has no views, and it's been up for a day.
Let's not give him his first one. He'll be proud if he gets a view. So no.
Okay. No, can't let it go. Can't let it go.
Oh man, you got you
Gotta
have
do
you
Gotta
have to
do
give him a view.
No. Gotta happen.
Okay, he's going to talk about the vanishing point and how everything goes below the horizon because of the vanishing point, which makes no sense because there is no point on a horizon, because everything would shrink down to nothing in all directions, not just vertically.
Extra points if you could tell who he's mirroring.
Oh, like I said, it's already Rory Cooper. My
Oh, you already
perspective.
know this one?
Yeah, I've already seen the video.
Oh, well, jeez. Gave it away, dude. Okay, hold on. A little bit of audio.
Of course, he's probably not going to say he's mirroring Rory.
You're going to need to get over that cognitive dissonance to get there, to get to the truth. If you want to know
Nope.
it,
He's not mirroring.
power. That's what they are. They're people in power. What do people in power do?
Oh, God.
You know, what? This is what really drew my attention in is look at this hallway here. Now we know that these lines are definitely parallel and
Right.
converge into one point. Now this is what we observe.
You can stop. We can debunk that real quick.
Oh, and by the way, we didn't give him his first view. That was his 5th view.
I think people are like coming from your channel and jumping over to see what the video is about before we start talking about it. So he's feeling real popular right now. But go ahead and start your timer.
Okay, go for it.
Sun and moon do not shrink in angular size. You're already debunked.
You mean throughout the day?
What? You
So you could have stopped that at 157 when I actually debunked it.
I thought you were going to go on with something else, man.
Well, no, it's a rapid fire debunk. I've got videos showing this that the sun does not shrink or grow during the day, and with flat Earth perspective, it would have to. So
Mm-hmm.
3-second debunk. I got the record so far.
there was a second part to what he said though. What's the definition of parallel?
They never cross. And of course, he's going to show
And
Rory's
what
video
did he
here in a
say?
second.
So they never converge either. Okay, of all the people that are out in the chat right now, what movie did this come from? This is obviously not something anybody has. What movie did this come from? Does anybody know?
Don't think I've ever seen it.
I don't either, but it says 2 years later here. It was blending out. If not, I could just do a Google search on the picture. Anybody?
Matt says he knows. Is it Resident Evil?
Is that Resident Evil?
No, Umbrella before everything went to shit. Possible.
Transcendence? No, it's not Matrix. I know those movies backwards and forwards. Two Girls in a Cup.
I wouldn't know. Never seen it.
Yeah.
The food court in the Death Star.
Okay, so in other words, this building most likely does not actually exist. So thank you for using Hollywood to say everything's fake.
Actually, move your mouse right above the 2 years later.
Yeah.
See that cut right there? I net down farther.
Here.
A little bit above that.
A
Just
little
a few
bit up.
pixels. I'm gonna guess that's where the actual wall is, and the rest of it has all been matted in.
Oh yeah, of course. I mean, I'd give it to the first screen here. You know, maybe out to about here. But you know, this is who knows. But I mean, Hollywood's good at stuff, man. I mean, hey. But I love it when people use Hollywood to say that everything's Hollywood. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
There's something fucking just beautiful about that. Okay, back to the list. Give me which one was this? This was
30 something, 36, I think.
okay. A number between 36 and 1. We'll scroll back up. Hollyweed. 3. Boy, Olo was quick on the buzzer that time. 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Well,
Oh, you got a problem with this one.
I'm going to lose a point on this one.
Well, I've already got a pretty good idea, though.
Okay, let's see. Voted best flat Earth evidence September 2017. Oh, wow. Somebody actually started this out in German, too. Let's see. Will blow your mind. Now, obviously, the thumbnail is telling me that this is going to be something having to do with the Truman Show. But that wouldn't be a proof. That would be a standard explanation from flat earthers saying that we all live, you know, under the control of they. Wow, I have no idea what this one's going to be because that's a new trick now. Voted the best and all this.
Well, what's funny is it's voted the best and has 0 views.
And we voted the best in September of 2017, but uploaded 3 hours ago.
So definitely a mirror of a video that probably came out in September of 2017.
Mm-hmm.
Probably called Best Voted Flat Earth Evidence September 2017, which I think I've actually seen parts of that video.
All right, let's take us a look. And by the way, if any of our numbers end up on Hangouts, we are not going to watch them because they go on forever and probably make a bazillion stupid points. But 18 minutes, that's probably about a good thing. So let's see what he's got.
Met, and you just take it on faith that everything they wrote was true.
And what makes you think what your scientists are writing is any more truer than my sayings?
Because there are volumes of proven data, numbers, figures.
Have you poured through the data yourself? The numbers, the figures?
Well, no. Let's respond to that. Like,
science community is ignoring a lot of the things that
God.
the moon is throwing out its own light, and that light is the opposite from the sun.
Okay, an actual
Now,
claim starting out in the
That
beginning
tells
here.
you that it's not reflecting the sun's light. It's producing.
Okay, producing its own light. Because it looks like it's just going to go on to a large amount of various other claims. It's a mirror. I've actually seen this mirror, or this compilation, or at least that interview. So I'll give it to myself here. Moon producing its own light. Well, no, it doesn't. And it's proved by the very experiment that flat earthers love to bring up, which is the moonlight temperature experiment. You see, because anything that produces its own light is radiation. Therefore, anything that produces its own light produces some manner of heat. And so therefore, if the moon actually produced its own light, then by the time it got to the Earth, even 3,000 miles away or 200 and whatever, by the time it got to the Earth, it would either be neutral to the surrounding space, and all the shadows and stuff like that, or it would be actually at some percent higher than stuff that was not getting its was not being lit by the moon, the same material not being lit by the moon. So no, it doesn't generate its own light, and flat earthers also like to say that the moon doesn't reflect light. They like to use the word reflect in the sense of reflecting as if a mirror. Everything we see because light reflects off of it. Everything we see every single day, from your big toe all the way to the clouds in the sky, you see because light is reflecting off of it. So, yeah, light can reflect off the moon as well.
I'm going to add to that. Flat earthers will always toggle between two claims. It's emitting its own light that's a cold light, which is contradictory.
Yeah, the blue laser thing, yeah.
And then they will switch over to the moon is transparent and you can see stars through it. If the moon is transparent and generating its own light, it will never be dark.
Something like that. All right, Jared, you're up, dude.
It's a selective light, like a freaking lighthouse.
Selective.
It's directional.
Come on, man. You were supposed to give the typical flat earth answer. Come on, give it to us.
I know. Reasons.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, well, the sun's not 93 million miles away. Okay, so between 3 and 50.
42.
Your search results are not going to be the same as mine. There is no preparation for this test.
I know.
25. All right, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Gravity is magic. Damn, and I did a video on this. By the way, it's called Birds and the Bees. But I did a video on it. I know this one. I know what this is. I haven't seen it, but I can
it's
see
the buoyancy and density claim.
No. Okay.
Okay.
At least that's generally what they go with when it comes to gravity.
Okay. So that's your claim, that it's going to be buoyancy and density?
That's what I'm expecting.
That's what you're expecting. Okay. This video revealed how NASA and modern astronomy lied to gravity, moon, sun, blah, 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 blah. Okay. So let's go on in. Fair use policy. Thank you. Welcome to Jay Fortune, where reality is
Join me
guaranteed.
today as I bring to you perfect proofs that gravity is mere magic and the Earth is completely flat and not moving. Stay connected. The idea that people are standing, ships are sailing, and planes are flying upside down on certain parts of Earth while others tilted at 90 degrees and all other impossible angles is complete absurdity. The idea that a man digging a hole straight down could eventually reach sky on the other side is ludicrous. Common sense tells every free-thinking person correctly that there truly is an up and down in nature. Unlike the everything is relative rhetoric of the Newtonian, Einsteinian paradigm, quoting on the false wisdom of the philosophers. Biloconscious, a sphere where people on the other side live with their feet above their heads, where rain, snow and hail fall upward, The true drops grow upside down and the sky is lower than the ground. The ancient wonder of the hanging gardens of Babylon dwindle into nothing in comparison to the fields, seas, towns, and mountains that pagan philosophers believe to be hanging from the earth without support. Furthermore, the velocity and path of the moon are.
Oh, moving into
Well, before Jared has to start, I think he should debunk this in a computer voice.
Oh God, no.
Okay, now let's see. What did they cover there? They covered.
But
the sky is lower than the ground. That would have been my favorite point. Okay, wait. Ready?
Well, the main one that I got was they don't understand what means.
Okay, so
Because
2
they
minutes.
keep saying that like Australia is upside down and relative things don't matter. Well, here's the thing. It's arbitrary. Left and right. Also fairly arbitrary because it's based on the observer. Down in relation to Earth is to the center of the Earth. So whether you're in England, whether you're in Africa, always goes towards the center of the Earth. Did these people just fail in grade 3 and say fuck it? And as for the whole relative thing, when with Newtonian physics, calculus, and Einstein and everything, motion, for there to be motion, it's always relative reference. You can't have motion without something to compare it to. Think about when you're driving. You know you're in motion because you're leaving the place that you were just at.
Mm-hmm.
Basic fucking concepts, people.
I'll leave that in your answer. Now, the one thing that I wanted to put on there, what do you call it? He said in there, or excuse me, the robot said in there that the sky in Australia, we here in the Northern Hemisphere would consider the sky in Australia to be lower than the land. Lower would mean that somewhere.
No, we wouldn't.
Yeah. The lower would mean that somewhere somebody is apparently teaching, which nobody is, that the North Pole is the top and the South Pole is the bottom of a sphere, of which nobody has ever claimed. Nobody has ever stated. No scientist of merit has ever said that. Because, as you just said, it's all relative to the center of the Earth and not to the top or the bottom. Because a sphere or a spherical object has no top or bottom.
Well, you can claim one, but it's all arbitrary. It's all relative to how you are looking at it. Take a basketball. Well, you can see a bottom. Well, now rotate it 90 degrees in any vector. Well, now you have a new top and bottom. It is all the orientation.
Yep.
That thing. Plus, they don't like relativity because they can't think in 3 dimensions.
Well, it's kind of like them watching them do the water on the ball trick and all this. Basically attempting to disprove gravity by using gravity.
Yeah.
Okay. So
well, that's why anytime that they argue about gravity and then want to talk about weight, I tell them you can't use weight. You are denying gravity. You cannot use weight because weight is the relationship between
Can I address what
acceleration and mass.
Yep.
He's talking about gravity. Nothing is pulling anything down. It's not pulling. You are correct. It is attracting. It is an attractive force, not a pulling force.
Right. Look up the difference between the two.
And the strength of it is influenced by the amount of mass in the reaction. That is why a bird can fly. It has less mass than us. So it is going to feel of a reaction with the Earth than we are. It's part of the aerodynamics that allows planes to fly. You have lift that counteracts
Come on, you know that's all bullshit. You know, planes can fly off into space if they flew straight.
They're not accelerating infinitely.
And if anybody is would like to see another video on that, I would like to promote. Please go ahead and go see Flat Earth Birds and the Bees versus Oceans. My video, my research. Go ahead and go watch that.
Yes, Gary Anderson. Attractive force means that it's attraction from both objects. They're attracting each other. I've actually kind of covered that in my parody for a Bee Gees song.
Yep. It's just that the Earth is winning.
Yeah, winning by a lot.
Yes.
Okay.
Which actually, another great example of it is the Cavendish experiment.
Addressing Buddy Boy one more time. If it was all density and buoyancy, we would all be dead because oxygen is a very light molecule.
And it would be away from us and we wouldn't be able to breathe it.
Exactly.
Yep.
If it was all density and buoyancy, we would be breathing carbon dioxide. What's the other one that's heavier than that? Or
there's a couple of gases in the atmosphere that are heavier.
Nitrogen.
Yeah, nitrogen.
Nitrogen
we would
oxides.
not be alive if it was all density and buoyancy. So thank you for debunking yourself.
And go back to proving how 1 revolution per year is 67 times faster than 1 revolution per day. Give you a moment to chew on that one. He actually said that. But anyway, so give me another number. Oh, I see one already up there, 25. This is going to be for Sean. Where were we at? This was 30 what?
Buddy Boy, Cavendish, been covered many times.
Which number was this?
Yes.
This was 30 what?
And it's easy to replicate. I thought this one was 25. Or I know the first video I did was 18.
Okay,
so if you scroll up to that one and
instead of rolling all the way around these, give me a number between 1 and 5, and whoever's up chooses up or down. So you're up right now, Sean. You say up or down?
Up.
Up. Okay. Somebody give me a number between 1 and 5. 69. Thank you, Detos. 2. So we were just on.
Flat Earth, we are being shut down.
Okay, so up 2. This is where we're at right here.
Okay.
Flat Earth evidence. If you don't believe this, if you don't believe now, you never will. Globers beware. From Crack Rabbit.
Oh, good Lord.
that is a wonderful name.
And what's funny is right below Crack Rabbit, it says, is there really a need for a description?
Oh, God. This is like, yeah. Let's see. Flat Earth evidence. If you don't believe us now, you never will. Globers beware.
And it's only 1 minute and 43 seconds, so it can only.
And all I got to go on is the thumbnail because he doesn't give any kind of descriptor of what his video is about. So many have tried.
What have many tried?
And I'm going to guess he says many have failed. So I'm going to guess it's water on a ball.
Water on a ball?
That's the only thing I can think of for what he's given us to play with.
Okay, let's see what we got here. Take it off the speaker and. All have failed. Yeah, to prove flat Earth. Not a good start showing the cosmos. Okay. What the fuck is this? I think this is a parody. What do I say about parodies then? Is that a joke or a free point?
Screwing up.
That was it. Okay.
I might keep screwing up.
So that's
Oh my god.
What's that?
My mic keeps dying on me. Yeah, I tried telling you like maybe 40 seconds in that it was going to be a troll video just because he was going into the cosmos.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a troll video, so I don't need to debunk it.
So you get a free point, bastard. So we got sucked in on that one. So I am going to say up. Everybody give me a number between 1 and 5. First number up.
Actually, that point goes to the Crack Rabbit, not to me.
Yeah, good point. Good point. That point goes to Crack Rabbit. Everybody go over there and give him a like.
Go back to that video and give him a like.
Yep, I am going to do that.
So everybody goes to that video, give him a like. He deserves it.
Oh shit! I just got bombarded. 3. Justin Franks was the first one to put one up. So what did I say? Up.
Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
1, 2, 3. Oh geez. Anonymous. Proof that the Earth is flat. This track is hotter than your mom.
Oh boy.
I might get a bonus here. I might get a bonus here because it might just be a music video. Let's see. What do they like to sing about most? I gotta make a guess here. It's probably gonna cover a lot of things, little bits and little verses.
Yeah.
So I gotta look for what I think the first one brought up is. Level Horizon. First one brought up Level Horizon. Cool. Oops. Okay. Speakers. What's up?
If I ever make a that has a dramatic music intro, unsubscribe to me, everybody.
Why is that? Mine's got
it's so
graphics.
corny. No, I mean dramatic music and the whole. This is so important. It needs that dramatic flair at the beginning. That is so lame.
Well, come on, Kiss got away with it.
Do I look like Teen?
Yes, but
I mean, Kiss got away with it. They always started off all their concerts. You wanted the best, you got the best, even when they were nobody.
But still, it is so tacky that all these conspiracy channels have to have this super dramatic intro music, and then their whole video is crap afterwards.
Yeah, and plus, somebody just pointed out it's about to be a globe too.
So, if silly, unsubscribe to me, everybody.
wait, what about our least favorite person's penchant for doing intros that are almost a minute long?
Oh, you talking about Jared? Or Jaron?
Yeah.
Oh, damn you, Sly.
Wow. I should come to Germany and smack you for that one.
Why? Who's got the long one?
Yes, it is Jaron, but you said my name first.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, I didn't. I said Jared. Well,
it sounded like Jared.
You said Jared, Sly.
Well, that might have been your mic playing with you. But anyway,
no,
I don't think
Sean heard it too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but Sean's got long hair. You know how echoes go. But anyway,
that actually dampens sound, so it makes it easier to hear.
All right. No, it was not intentional. So, okay. I'm saying Level Horizon is going to be the first thing brought up in this little thing, if it's going to be anything, because it's going to be a graphic of the globe. Yeah, okay. So it's actually supposed to be anonymous with 4 subscribers.
Yeah, him. You all know what it is. Yeah, him. Shut the fuck up. Yeah, him. Lamborghini high. Lambo by the crib. This is how it is. Yeah. These niggas fake. No. We can't relate. Lamborghini high. Lambo by the crib. This is.
Okay. Some kind of crypto.
What the absolute hell?
Yeah, no, it's somebody trying to play around with some kind of, I don't know, I guess they're trying to talk code or some shit like that. So it's not a music video, it's just somebody sitting in front of it and saying some kind of bullshit. So I was wrong. See, now a word to any flat earthers who might be listening, and this includes people like Buddy Boy and the other idiots that are in there trying to play something here in the chat. This is this is what it sounds like when you guys post your stupid posts. This is what it sounds like to the rest of the world. This is why I always say thanks for supporting the globe, because you're not supporting your side of any discussion. And by the way, yes, Cavendish does work. As a matter of fact, what's his name? Geo has it in their lecture hall. They actually have a Cavendish experiment. You can buy a Cavendish experiment. Unfortunately, it costs about $1,000, but and I've been looking at actually trying to build one myself of the same line. I have to forgive my point because there was nothing in this video. So
Nick T says we have no real pictures of Earth. End of argument. How can you defend an organization that is feeding you cartoons as fact? Himori 8. MSAT 2. Any of the GOES satellites.
No, his words to that, his answer to that is going to be that it's all CGI. You know that. The what do you call it? Here's one for you. No pictures of flat Earth ever.
Not one.
Not even good CGI. So much for that thought. So I lost my point on that one. Damn it. So let's see who else. Let's go. Number between 1 and 5, and Jared, you say up or down?
You know, let's go up, because
okay,
back down would potentially land on the same video again.
Yeah, that's true. 3 going up. 1, 2. Yeah, you almost hit the same one. Best flat Earth documentary. Do we want to exclude documentaries, or we just want to go on first claim?
They do so many topics. No.
Or do we want to do first claim?
No, because then it's a crapshoot.
That's true. Okay.
Yeah.
Then what we're going to do is I'm going to just kind of scroll, and then
just do a random one.
All right. Pick one of these on here, man. I'll let you pick it.
Well, do it in the chat. 1 through 5. 1 being the top one, 5 being the one that's halfway cut off.
Yeah, that works for me.
Okay. Oh, they're told 4. Flat Earth British. Trickery. Evidence for the use of atmospheric electricity in antique. Oh, I know this claim.
Oh God, it's the pyramids.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
No.
Well, it might be okay. They might be claiming that they're generating, but so you think it's
because wasn't that one of Riley's original claims?
I think it was. Okay. So let's go ahead and take. Oh, geez, is that who I think it is? No, it isn't. Okay. So I'm gonna play just a little bit of it. You're saying it has to do with pyramids, huh?
That's my guess.
Okay, hold on. Oops, advertisement. Oh, somebody who runs a hangout as good as I do. Looks like a guy talking. Uh-oh.
It's not us, them lot. Have suppressed this beautiful world. If you watch New Earth, I'm to show you all them beautiful places you see in Ethiopia. Some funky pictures of Haile Selassie. We like him, don't we? I'm a bit dread, don't you? Haile Selassie, who used to suffer, don't you know, stigmata, so they say. Beads of blood and blood in his hands. So stigmata, real thing. Oh yeah, especially the way the reality works and the placebo effect and belief. So
Okay,
I didn't.
I'm not getting anything out of this.
I just want to like think about the whole. That's the way the reality works with the placebo effect.
Mm,
That's interesting.
Huh?
Since the placebo effect is based on something not being real.
right. So let's see what he says down here. It says, "Here we go again, guys. Here we go again, guys. Buckle. History is nothing like what we teach in brainwash camp. Forget the official narrates. In this post, you will see more undeniable evidence of multiple sources for Tesla-type technology in the China, Europe, Russian, Britain, and the Arab world all." Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, so electrical generation for the purpose of
What were they powering?
what are they powering? I'm not even going to go through all that shit.
So did they have cable TV to use these electrical towers
Must
to
have
power
been
their TV sets?
undersea cables.
Their toasters?
I couldn't even think of anything possible in antiquity that they would use them for, other than that one pictograph that was a little bit more than a hieroglyph from Egypt, where it was the snake in the cone, where they were like, "Oh, maybe that's electric light."
Hmm.
There were no other artifacts beyond the what they termed the Baghdad batteries for anything potentially electrical.
Well, now wait a minute.
Back then.
The Ark of the Covenant was also an electrical object.
Well, plus the Chinese, the gunpowder powered dildos weren't really effective, so they had to get some way to charge their batteries.
Oh, geez.
Were they purple though?
Yeah, of course.
Hey, Sean, can you take over for a second? I need to step away from the mic for a minute.
No, because I need to go get me something to eat because I'm like getting a headache really bad.
Okay, well, still stay here for a second, damn it.
Well, I'll stay here, but I'll be away from the microphone.
So, Jared, the floor is all yours. Just for a minute.
Just don't leave any little slippery spots.
Oh, great.
Go ahead and tell everybody why electricity it wasn't used in antiquity. I'll be back in a second.
Really freaking simple, people. What would they use it for? What mechanisms would actually run on electricity of what we've been able to find, the artifacts? That a whole lot of nothing? Yeah, that's... And it's kind of hard to power a stone with an electric charge. Damn it, you guys are making me have to go to the chat. Hang on a bit. Lightning is a natural occurrence. So were you trying to say that they were trying to harness lightning to use it for a weapon? But see, here's the thing with lightning. You can't really aim it. You kind of got trolled about the Ark of the Covenant. It's mythology from Christendom and Judaism, and also Islam, because, well, they are all the Abrahamic religions. They all build on top of each other. Do we have any experiments that show frisbees attract water? We know the ancients used sonic vibration. Citation needed, please. Yes, top people have the Ark of the Covenant right now. They also have James Woods. Yeah, that is a good point, Everett. We do have rocks pulling together. The Earth is a wonderful place to be now if only people could stop fucking it up. Now, Rob, you know he's not going to say how stupid he was to his children. And that. Fritz, yes, you have. They are also proof of a whole bunch of other things. The Earth and Moon being two rocks attracted to each other in a wonderful dance that fits just in line with Cavendish and gravitational attraction and acceleration. Full. Okay, buddy boy. Where's the experiment proving rocks pull together? Well, you know, the funny thing happens when you go into what's called a microgravity environment, and then you take the actual particles that are the table salt will clump together, and the larger that the central clump gets, the more of the other particles of salt will start coming together towards it. So if it's doing it on that small of a scale, why wouldn't it happen the planet? Are you playing with your mic again, Sean?
Testing. Okay, there we go. It's working. Well, it was.
Nope. Thought you had it working, but guess not.
To get a different mic. I need to get a different mic. Plain and simple. Hold on.
Boot Sean for mic fail. Unfortunately, I don't have that power, and I doubt Sly is going to do that. Geist, not only would Nick be lying to his children if he taught them flat Earth, actually claim that it would be child endangerment and abuse Psychological abuse. Okay, bathroom. You're going to have to be a little more clear on that. What song is a breakfast song?
Okay, let's try this one now.
Hey, that sounds a lot better.
This mic should work a whole lot better.
Yay.
Hello? You need to raise the game.
I can hear you. Ah.
Recording devices.
Density, buoyancy, living in perfect harmony. And they all have something to do with gravity. Imagine that.
Oh crap, this one's like all the way up and it's still like kind of low.
I can hear you fine.
So is the tone different or is it? Because like I said, this is a different microphone, different make model, but it's still a cheap Rock Band version of mic.
See, I'm not noticing much of a difference when actually hearing you, but it's not cutting out like it was before.
Well, yeah, that's because the cable on the other one is frayed right where it enters the microphone itself. So, yeah.
Oh, okay, I am back.
Oh, time, slow bastard.
Well, no.
God damn.
Sometimes you got to take some shit on, man. So, all right. So, we want to continue. Let's see here. Hold on a second. Who's up?
I think it was me, but I had to actually replace my microphone because the other mic actually finally died.
Okay, so let's see. Electricity. He didn't really make a claim. So.
No.
Okay, so
There's
I'm just going to.
There's a whole bunch of stupid we couldn't understand anyways.
Okay, so I'm not even looking at the screen, and here. So, Sean, we changed the rule a little bit. Just pick one of these.
Ooh, do the middle one. Do the middle one. Debunk that.
Oh, damn, what happened here? There we go.
Oh, God. Oh, let's go with the one that, 2018 Valentine's special.
Irrefutable proof of the flat earth. Let's see.
Remember that quote, proof of the flat earth.
Yes, proof, the P word.
No, I mean, actually the word I'm looking at is of. Proof of the flat earth.
That's true.
Let's see if he actually gives proof of a flat earth or if he just says the globe is a lie.
Okay, so what do you think the claim is going to be?
It's going to probably have something to do with the magnetic field or just the core of the earth is an assumption.
Core of the earth is an assumption or magnetic field. All right, so let's go over here. Let's go like
Well,
this.
yeah, because we can only drill down 8 miles.
Oh no! Yeah, give me a longer
And it's
drill
not. It's not like that's the depth that diamonds are made at or anything.
Yeah,
so
right.
of course a diamond tip drill is going to fail.
All right, so I'm gonna put the speaker on here. Irrefutable proof of the flat Earth, 2018 Valentine's. Wait, it's not even Valentine's Day.
That's why I picked it.
There's proof of the flat Earth. It's not even 2018 yet.
What?
Oh, this dude
is 2018. Oh God.
I saw what the first.
He's turning out to be a prolific motherfucker. Huh?
Yet 6 confirmed proofs that globe doesn't exist but just a scam. If Earth were a ball, The Southern Cross and other southern constellations would all be visible at the same time from the object, until at a certain point the line of sight and the seemingly uprising surface of the Earth converges to a vanishing point, is the horizon line, beyond which the object is invisible. In the Ball Earth model, the horizon is claimed to be the curvature of the Earth, whereas in reality, the horizon is known to be simply the vanishing line of perspective based on the strength of your eyes.
So, didn't we just do perspective?
Wow.
We just did. And we failed to show that a line represents a vanishing point.
No. You screwed that up. You see, the problem is that you were supposed to put those big long pauses between the sentence breaks in the audio editor.
Well, dude, I uninstalled my William Shatner filter a long time ago.
No, Shatner is the random long pause.
And that wasn't random?
Now check it out. This was good right here. I like this. He's showing the railroad track thing, and he's talking about constellations.
Well, yeah, I was going to say, what about that claim about the southern sky?
Yeah, southern sky. Okay, Sean, you got why can't you see the southern sky from the north, northern sky from the south? And
maybe.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Okay. 2 minutes.
Curve of the Earth is in the way. We're done. 2 seconds.
Yeah, okay. I guess you win on that one. Curve of the Earth is in the way. Period. Okay.
And to add on top of it, if we were not on a globe, on a planet, why is there a second celestial pole?
Yes. And if we wanted to blame everything on the vanishing point, there would be no stars on the northern horizon. Think about that one. There would be no stars on the northern horizon.
Nope.
There would be no stars at all.
Well, no, there might be stars. Well, given the distances and stuff like that, if you wanted to really stretch the imagination, you could play with that one.
No,
but
going by the whole, we can only see so far because of the vanishing point. We shouldn't even see the sun or moon, according to flat earthers.
Well, this part's true because we should only be able to see about 4 miles.
Right, and if they're 3,000 miles above us, going by their vanishing point rule, we couldn't see them.
That's what I love to ask flat earthers that whenever they talk about, the horizon is the limit of our visual distance. And my question is, okay, how high is the sun? And that's basically the end of that discussion. You know, I mean, I did a whole video on the positions of the sunrise and set throughout the year from different locations, and it was like one of the first 10 videos I did. I don't remember which one, and half of the locations didn't even exist on the map. So, damn. Okay, so I guess I'm up. Let's see.
Let's see if we can get 2 seconds.
Okay, somebody tell me when to stop.
Stop.
Oh, we're here again. Let's see. Now, that one was already done, sort of. 100% proof that Earth is flat. From The Real Deal. 9 views a day ago.
I would do the first one.
Which one?
That's the one that caught my attention.
Well, fine. I'll do that one. But it's got chemtrails in it.
Oh. Wait. Yeah, we need to get our burn protection. We don't want to be like Ranty.
Yeah.
I got 2nd-degree chemtrail burn. I'm standing out in the sun for 4 hours straight.
And I still don't know the difference between a crane and a TV tower. And a roller coaster.
And a ball.
And where the hell did Blackpool go anyway? Davey High Tide.
Flat Earth Power Hour. Flat Earth Power Hour comedy special.
Somebody wrote, "Leave my Ranty alone." Okay.
Ranty can't sunscreen.
Okay, 100% proof that the Earth is flat. Oh wait, I'm sorry, you didn't want to do that. You want to do this time lapse. Okay, this is going to be a simple time lapse, most likely from the northern hemisphere, and it is going to contain something having to do with the amount of glare that you're actually filming, proving that the sun is getting larger.
I'd also like to point out fisheye lens.
Yeah, yeah, inverse curvature. Oh my God, we're talking about LSC now. Okay, so let's see if I'm right. Even though the title kind of gave it away.
Okay, cirrus clouds. I like that. It's pretty.
Clouds like that don't exist on the planet.
Is he dropping a beat?
It's kind of turning into one. Yep, it doesn't rain on the globe.
I think he's demonstrating that the water's not like falling off.
My God. What does that have to do with time lapse of the sun?
Hold up, back up, back up, back up. Go back to the solar flare or the lens flare. Now, see how big the sun is in that screen?
Yep.
See that lens flare?
Mm-hmm.
That's actually how big the sun actually is when you remove the glare.
Yep.
Just pointing that out for later.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. All right, dude. Get to a point. There we go. Here's the time lapse.
Maybe he's a J.J. Abrams fan. I mean, he's the new master of the lens flare.
Look, it's actually getting bigger. You caught that, right?
Yeah.
Watch this. Watch. It's small with glare. Now watch when it gets right down about here. Look, it's getting bigger. Getting larger.
Yeah.
And then getting smaller. So, I at least win on that one, I guess, but not really. Because you're not really talking.
That I'd like to share.
Oh, there we go.
And I've caught
Hold on.
talk. Thank you for joining me. This is just Andy with his eyes on the sky. And I've caught some amazing stuff the other day that I'd like to share with you now.
The GoPro.
Now, there's a couple things in this time-lapse clip that I've taken that you're going to notice. This was shot using a DSLR camera, a Nikon D3200 with an intervalometer that will take a picture every 30 seconds. The lens I'm using is an 8mm Rokinon wide-angle lens, or better known as a fisheye lens, which is why you see the distorted horizon. And this is actually one of the biggest culprits now for people believing in the globe. Once done taking the photos, I then edit the pictures in Adobe Lightroom and compile them all together in my video software into the time-lapse motion picture video.
So CGI.
First off, you will notice that there's a slight haze in the air. And if you've been paying attention lately, they have increased the spraying of the chemtrails in the past few years or so. And there's actually a document of them now saying that they're going to do so on a Harvard website. Links will be below.
Well, first of all, yes, okay, I made a mistake. I said GoPro, but fisheye lens, I win anyway. And now he's talking about chemtrails. What the hell does that do with the damn time lapse?
It's all part of the conspiracy, man.
It's all part of it.
I have 2 words for his video. Solar filter.
Yeah. Yeah, but you know what sucks about a solar filter and a fisheye lens is that you're just gonna be tracking a dot.
Yeah, but he'll see that the dot stays the same size dot the whole way through.
Oh, jeez.
I have a question for him though.
Uh,
How can you have your eyes to the sky when your head is so firmly implanted in your own ass?
Okay, here's my 2 minutes on this. First of all, chemtrails are not chemtrails. Chemtrails are contrails. Of course, they contained small bits of all kinds of neato junk that we normally wouldn't want to breathe, but it dissipates so far out of whack. By the time it hits the ground, it's basically nothing in the first place. Second place is that any kind of bacteria, mind controlling or otherwise, would not survive the drop because it would actually freeze when it comes out of the aircraft at that altitude. After that, we have the time-lapse camera, which basically would mean that this is actually a composite as far as a composite video would go, so therefore you're using CGI. On top of that, you are showing the sunrise without, or the sunset without telling where you are and what direction you are, and of course you did not do a 360 degrees, which is a must by all time lapses that prove the globe. You have to show 360 degrees. I've been complaining many times about that. Now, as far as the sun, now we saw the sun at least in the first one, which was also the second one. We saw the sun go from small to larger to small again. Okay, shouldn't happen according to the perspective rules. Okay, it should only go from large to small. So ultimately, all you showed there was a little bit of what do you call it? Atmospheric density. Okay, pollutants in the air, making the sun less intense to the light of the camera, or the to the sensor in the camera. So therefore, you could actually, very close to the end, you could actually see the solid shape of the moon itself, or the sun itself. So ultimately, you showed fucking nothing in your first 3 minutes except for an interesting taste in music and rain. Bam.
Did you remember to air quote the interesting?
To what?
Did you remember to air quote the interesting taste of music?
Yeah, well, that's, you know, I don't knock on other people's taste in music. I just don't.
Did you just really start to say you don't knock on other people's tits?
No, I didn't. I was just trying to figure out how to spit that one out. The no, I don't knock on other people's tastes in music, because people don't have to like mine either. And but instead of making a big deal out of that, like who's done that? Let's see, Stinky Cash has done that. We Are Inventions has done that. Jaren's done that, and all this. You know, they all like to say, "Oh, this annoying fucking music" and stuff like that. Well, kiss my ass, okay?
Well, you know, touching on the whole angular size of sun and moon thing, only one flat earther who's actually captured, and I'm going to use heavy air quotes here, captured the moon rising and growing as it continues on throughout the night. And that was Stars or Souls. But I called him out on his bullshit because he did hard cuts in his footage, and you can tell that he was using an iPhone digitally zooming between every cut.
Uh-huh. Hold on a second. Buddy boy, doesn't condensation evaporate almost instantly, but these trails remain in the sky and spread out across the whole sky. You have to realize that when you're up in the air, flying at 35,000 feet, okay, it's minus, I think it's like minus 50 degrees Celsius up there. So no, it doesn't just dissipate, it freezes. Okay, and then as it falls lower, it vaporizes and goes kind of cloud-like and spreads out. Cool? So shut up. Sorry. Okay, who's up?
Clouds are hot. What?
Who said clouds are hot?
Buddy boy.
Clouds are hot. Really?
Maybe the clouds coming out of your vaporizer.
Now hold on. I just did that drone video in the fog, right?
Yeah.
Now it was above freezing by about 8 degrees. However, when I brought that drone down, the landing legs had ice on them because they were flying through a cloud. So no, clouds are not hot.
Haven't you ever heard of a hot freeze, man? Come on.
Fog is literally just a ground level cloud.
And cloud is frozen water vapor.
So, buddy boy, try again.
He won't try again. He'll just come up with something else. Okay. So, let's see here.
My turn.
Your turn. So, tell me when to stop.
Stop.
Okay. Oh, you got something from Cesar. Or you can do the physics one. I know you like numbers.
Oh yeah, do that one.
What, the physics one?
Yeah, because look at it. It's planes. Something that I have a lot of experience with.
Okay. So what do you think the claim's going to be?
All right, flat Earth physics, planes flying on a spinning ball. I'm thinking it's going to be the speed and landing issue.
Okay, you mean like lateral speed of the ground versus the aircraft and shit?
Yep.
Okay.
How they think they're not interconnected. Yeah, and let's play it. See what if I'm right on the claim, and then I will completely shove it up his ass.
Yeah, I had a guy who was in a chat with me, or not in a chat, in the comment section with me the other day, was trying to say that the Earth changes its rotational direction after you fly over the North Pole. But I don't want to confuse you.
No.
Okay, so let's hear.
Have you ever heard so dumb it gives you Forrest Whitaker eye? Yeah, that's right on par.
Okay, here we go. Oh, this is the same dude again.
He's literally stealing other people's videos. That's one of Brian Mullen's videos.
Or is he mirroring Mullen? Yeah.
Physics, episode 1, planes flying on a spinning ball. About 7 months ago, or well, 8 months ago, beginning of the year on New Year's Day, I went and saw Interstellar, and I thought it was awesome. And it got me to go back and read this book for probably about the third time in my life. What is Relativity? It was written in 1959. Really good book. Very good explanation of relative motion, from planes moving across the Earth with balls bouncing inside them, all the way up to things traveling at the speed of light. It gives a really good explanation of Einstein's theories. And so, here I am, my head in the clouds, thinking about relativity and space travel and all this craziness. And I was, just bored one day, sitting on the couch, looking through YouTube videos, and a couple of flat Earth conspiracy videos popped up in the, that suggested videos to watch. And I'd seen those before, and I thought to myself, there's just no way. But I'm very open-minded.
No, you're gullible. Come on.
To watch something different. So I said, "What the
You're
heck?"
not open-minded. You're gullible.
Be good for a laugh. Well, about halfway into it, I wasn't really laughing. I was actually questioning a lot of things. And one of the biggest things that caught my attention was planes flying on a spinning Earth, trying to land on north and south runways. The Earth.
Yep, I knew it.
Win, got it. North and south runways flying on a spinning ball. Okay, hold on. So you're the first one to get it all right. Let's see here. So let's go ahead. You got 2 minutes. So debunk the claim that planes cannot land on a north-south runway on a spinning ball. Go.
All right. First, Coriolis effect is a thing. Learn it. 2, inertial frame of reference. When a plane takes off, it is moving with the speed of the Earth for the entirety of the flight. It increases its velocity to maintain flight. So when it lands, all it has to do is diminish that difference between the two, and then it can land safely in any direction.
That's it?
Done. That's it. That is the whole issue. Is gets up to cruising speed, call it 500 miles an hour, That is 500 miles an hour in addition to the relative speed of the Earth below it. Because, oh, wait, the atmosphere moves with the Earth. And the plane moves through the atmosphere. It's the same reason why in a helicopter, you go up and go into a hover, drift all the way across the Earth. You stay pretty damn close.
I think a good analogy for all this whole Coriolis misunderstanding is a car on a treadmill and a plane versus a plane on a treadmill.
Yeah, the car would keep going, the plane would take off.
The car would stay stationary if the treadmill was trying to compensate for any of its forward motion. No matter how fast the car goes, it'll always stay in the same place because it's actually using the same, or the medium itself is actually fighting against it. You put a plane on a treadmill, its method of travel isn't locked to the treadmill. Its method of thrust is with the wind, which is, of course, stuck to the atmosphere. This is why, this is where they're trying to get their misconception. They're trying to equate the plane like a car, and it doesn't work that way.
Nope. There is no interaction between the plane and the ground, but because the atmosphere is moving with the Earth, it's just relative motion. There's nothing acting against it. So,
but I do want to address something Buddy Boy said a couple minutes ago. He says, so how do you explain chemtrails and contrails in the sky at the same time?
Because they're the same thing.
Because it's just contrails. I want you to go out and find this, buddy. Find one study that has actually flown through a chemtrail and taken readings on it to figure out what's in it. You will find zero. There's a reason why.
That's
there's no such thing as a chemtrail.
That's a they thing, man. All right.
Bob's a pilot. Why didn't he do it?
Yeah, that's true, isn't it?
Just fly through a contrail, open up a jar, and stick it out the window with his hand. That's all you got to do.
I actually wrote to Prince once because he was talking about chemtrails. I said, "Well, can't you go up there and catch a little bit of that purple rain, man?" I didn't get an answer.
And speaking of, it's his hometown that the Super Bowl is being played in this year.
Well, he won't enjoy it.
Well, even then, John, Bob is a pilot. He has a plane supposedly. He can just fly through a contrail or a chemtrail, however he wants to call it, and then just cotton swab the edge of his wing edge and find out what chemicals he comes up with. He's going to come up with water, maybe some hydrogen, oxygen, and then whatever metal is he actually scraping off the plane wing, which is probably going to be paint.
Yep.
He won't find any of the chemicals they're saying is in a chemtrail.
Not unless you're following a craft that is actually atmospheric seeding, which is a thing which is actually admitted to.
Well, and it's also warned to the people below him.
Yeah.
So, all right. So, who's up now? That would be Sean.
Sean.
Oh, boy.
Okay. You tell me when to stop.
Stop.
Oh, here we are. So,
we got two mirrors. Oh, one's live.
Oh, yeah.
The same thumbnail, huh? Two are live. Crap.
Okay. Yeah, so you can't do those. And one's a hangout, so you can't do that one. So guess what you're stuck with? You're stuck with very clear evidence.
Oh no, I want to see the part two too.
Flat Earth AD Part 2. This will blow your mind.
I want to see how Google Earth proves a flat Earth.
Oh, Jesus.
And I have no idea what he's going to possibly claim on this.
Well, you got to make a shot, though. You got to take a shot.
Because
perspective.
Well, even that wouldn't apply because if you're using Google Earth, how can it possibly prove a flat Earth? It's built on a sphere. Yeah.
I've only seen one, at least consistent. Doesn't mean it's right. Consistent argument about Google Earth proving a flat Earth. I've only
I don't think I've ever seen that.
Yes, actually, you have. Or at least it's the claim, and it has to do with the Northern Hemisphere and the ruler.
Oh God, you're talking about Jaren's stupid line crap.
That's the only one I've seen.
Well, I thought you were going to just go with the Riley thing about how he says Google Earth and Google Maps is just wrong.
And somehow distant objects get in front of closer objects.
Yeah.
And then thereby make entire countries disappear.
All right, it's Riley. It goes against him, ergo, it's wrong. The argument is from him.
All right, so well, I made my claim on what I think this one's going to be, but Sean says there is none.
I don't see how it can be done.
Okay, everybody hush. So.
Top news with 9 views.
Video is called Google Earth Proves Flat Earth, strangely enough. Okay, gone on a cycle ride. The reason I choose cycle ride on Google Earth or Google Maps is because it gives me the elevation, which is what those figures are. Ooh, come out. Not focusing properly. I'll show you that in a minute anyway. There we are, focusing better. But point being, I've gone on a 600-mile journey, 601 miles from Weymouth to Aberdeen. That's some cycle ride.
This is a Nile
601
claim.
miles. Now,
this is a Nile claim.
let's have a look at what we should be looking at. Curvature. Curve.
Oh my God.
100 miles.
This is a Nile claim.
Say 500.
Yep.
Wow, 31 miles curve, is that? Yeah. 31 miles, 500 miles. We're giving them the benefit of doubt here of 101 miles. But yeah, 500 miles, 31 miles of curve. That's what we should be looking at.
And he's going to look at the elevation profile. Watch.
Okay. So.
Oh my God.
He's going to go back and look at the elevation profile.
Is
this is a 3-second debunk again, by the way.
the journey. Elevation is, I go up 16,322 feet. I come down 16,312 feet. Wow. Difference of 10 feet. 10 feet of difference.
Okay. Stop. We know where he's going. I'm going to debunk it in 3 seconds.
Hold on. I got to set the timer.
Yes, you do.
2 minutes. You tell me when to start.
Go. Elevation profiles are based on distance from the center of the Earth. Done.
Damn.
4 seconds.
No, he stopped it after I said done.
Yeah.
It was still
yeah,
it was still
okay,
157
yeah,
when I
so
said
you-
done.
Yep. There was the 3 seconds.
This was your standard Nile claim.
Yep.
That's what I call it. I call it the Nile claim because they like to talk about the Nile in that one. Claiming that there has to be some kind of uphill and downhill between two positions. When up and
Red.
Uphill. What up, Red? Oh, fine. Meet yourself then, damn it. About fucking time you got here, dude.
He had to work.
I'm terribly sorry that I'm late. You know, unlike flat earthers, some people actually have this thing called a job, and they do this thing called earn an honest living. I understand this concept is very alien to flat earthers who want to do nothing more than scam people out of their money for being fucking idiots. But you know,
Jaronism.
Yeah.
Okay, so Red, to bring you up to speed. To bring you up to speed.
E-marble.
Today's hangout is called Name That Claim. Okay, we're having a little bit of fun with this one today. Now, what we're doing is I brought up and that was good, by the way, Sean. Now I brought up a search, Flat Earth Proof, on YouTube. Now we're picking a random video that comes up in this search. Now, what you have to do, because you're up now, welcome to the party. What you have to
Jerry
do
go before him so he gets an idea what's going on.
Okay. What you basically have to do is you're going to pick out one of the videos that I land on that ends up on the screen. You pick that video. Now you have to guess just from the title and the thumbnail what the claim is going to be. Okay? Because you and I and everybody here, we all know what these claims are. And you're going to guess what the claim is going to be. Now that's your first point. And then after that, after we find out what the actual claim is, you have 2 minutes to debunk it. Sound cool?
Okay, so I have to name the claim and then debunk it in less than 2 minutes.
You have to debunk. Well, you have to name the claim, then we find out if you're right. But then you have to debunk the claim that's actually in the video.
You do realize that's 119 more seconds than I actually need, though, right?
Well,
right now, I hold the record at 2 seconds.
Sean's winning.
Oh, okay.
All right. So,
did I actually agree to do this, or
you agreed by default by showing up?
No, neither one of us did, Red, but we're stuck here.
Okay.
It's called Name That Claim. Okay. So Jared's up right. Oh wait, actually I'm up because you just did one, Sean.
Yep, you're up.
Shit. Okay, somebody tell me when to stop.
Stop.
Okay, let's see. Which one do I want to grab out of here? Proving the Earth is flat in 30 seconds. Let's see. What would the claim? What would be the shortest claim that flat earthers make? Flat horizon?
A horizon always at eye level.
Yeah. Well, hold on. I'm looking at the title and looking at the description. Proving the Earth is flat in 30 seconds is the title. The description, proving the Earth is flat in less than 30 seconds, NASA is lying to us. So I don't think he's going to prove. He's just going to say they're lying.
Yeah, that could be it. No, I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt. He's actually going to make a claim. I'm going to go for the perfectly level horizon, or perfectly flat horizon, as they like to say it. Okay, let's see what he's got. Oh shit, this guy's a real cool guy. Hold on a second.
Yo, what up, YouTube? It's your boy Flat Earth Nation here. Guys, I'm going to prove to you that Earth is flat. You guys all remember Hurricane Harvey? Well, here's a plate representing flat Earth. You see, the water stays on the plate. But because, you know, you guys think Earth is round and all, if that was the case, here's our round Earth. If that was the case, wouldn't the water fall off?
Okay, well, I lose on my point.
you didn't get the point for your prediction, so.
No, I didn't.
No point for the predictions. But if you need more seconds to debunk this one, you and I are not friends.
1 second.
Take down your
one
rocket
word.
video. I will dedicate to somebody else.
Me.
First of all, nobody has ever said that water sticks to a ball. Second of all, you're using gravity to debunk gravity. Done? Good.
Yeah. Good enough for me.
I was just going to say, gravity.
You could have.
Gravity.
Yeah. I was going to say, just quote Desert File and you're done.
Yeah.
Gravity, motherfucker, gravity. Okay, so now you get how it works, Red.
Oh, God. Okay, fine.
Okay, so you haven't seen any of the ones in the list yet. We've already knocked out probably about 10 of them or 11 of them. So you tell me when to stop.
Okay, do I have to pick what we're searching for?
Nope, the search is already there. You just tell me when to stop. I'm just kind of scrolling my mouse around.
Okay. Stop.
Okay, so you got to pick one of these. It can't be a hangout and it can't be a live feed.
It can't be a hangout and it can't be a live feed. Well, great. That means I'm limited just to 2 fucking options.
Which ones? Wait. Yeah, okay, that was a hangout.
He's limited to actual proof the Earth is flat, and smartest man on Earth says the Earth is flat, easy to prove, shocking discovery, part 2.
Another part 2? How many part 2s are there?
Wait, there was a part 1 of this? Oh, fuck. Okay, well, then I'm limited to just one option. Okay, fine. Actual proof that the Earth is flat. Let's see. Nothing in the description. The evidence for the Earth being flat is derived from different facts of, and then it cuts off. So, fuck me sideways. I imagine if he has a light in there and he has glasses, probably going to be talking about the sun. And so I'm going to go with, I don't know, the sun supposedly shrinking.
Shrinking sun?
I mean, that's all I can get from the bright light and the glasses.
Hey, that's more than some of the ones we've had to deal with.
Yeah. Some of them have been really good. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm just gonna go with that just because nothing can really. Okay. Anyway.
Okay, so we're talking about Shrinking Sun. Okay, let's go see. Boom.
How's it going, guys? Flat Earther 98 here. As you all know, I'm a firm believer in the Flat Earth theory.
Invalid CGI.
I'm proud to announce that I'm currently on a rocket ship, and I'm very excited to prove all of my haters wrong. That's right, I'm going to space. We're gonna see what this bad boy really looks like. 3 hours later. Haha, well, we're in space. Well, it's time for the moment of truth. Is the Earth round or is it... Wait a minute.
Oh, it's a fucking troll video.
Oh God.
Damn, your first one in and you get a 3 point. Motherfucker.
Can we?
Sum it up.
Hang
Sum it
on. So being that wasn't an actual video, does that still count?
Yeah, you get a free point on that one.
Yay.
that was good. I like that.
I'm in space.
Yeah, it didn't go any further than that. Just credits. Okay.
Okay, cool.
You bet. So I thumbed it. Everybody go over to this video and thumb it up. They got me. Okay, so
refresh the search. I'm sure there's a multitude of new videos that just got up in the last couple of minutes.
that's right, because today is Friday.
Sure enough.
Wait, hold on a second. Yeah, it's even set by upload date. Yeah, the Poncho Pete thing.
Upload date due like this week.
Okay.
It's all the way over.
We'll just do this week. Oh, I got to take upload date off. Huh? Let me just refresh the whole damn
All
thing.
of those are from this week. Holy shit.
Hold on. Let me clear everything. There we go. And then just for this
Well,
week.
When people don't flush enough, bullshit stacks up really fast.
I see.
So 3,670 this week. Hey, let's debunk Soundly. Oh wait, that's not Soundly. That is Soundly.
Yeah, that is his.
Oh damn. Didn't mean to stepping on each other. Oh, but then we got what? I find a remarkable similarity between these two.
And now you get it.
That was intentional.
Gotcha.
Welcome to the joke. Glad you could join us.
No, I was actually going the opposite way. I thought somebody was spoofing him, but
Soundly spoofing ODD.
Oh, okay. All right. So who's up now?
Jared is.
Jared's up. Okay, Jared.
All right.
Hold on. Let me load these all up here. Oh, there's a D marble in there, man.
Ooh. See if you can catch the booty prize.
Stop.
Can I just? Yeah, there was this up. Okay, what's that second one there?
Fake moon, 100% proof.
I mean, I'm not sure that's a flat earther claim, but okay.
Well, no, I was actually looking at the one below it.
Because funny enough, we did this one already, and this one's 59 minutes long.
one.
This one's 59 minutes long.
Okay.
Well, about the one
Yeah,
underneath that 100% proof the earth is flat by some kid.
No, we did that one already
Yeah.
too.
Oh, fucker.
I didn't.
So-
I wasn't here for that one.
Yeah, you were. Or was that just in a search result and we didn't play it?
We didn't play it.
Oh,
I had to
okay.
pick a different one.
Okay, so you're either fake moon or 100% proof the earth is flat.
100%
Oh, do fake
proof.
moon. Do fake moon.
No, I figured I'd leave that one for red.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
100% proof the earth is flat. What do you think his
I
claim
don't
is?
want to leave that one for me, otherwise someone will steal the video again.
Yeah, I saw that. That was pretty
He's got 2 minutes and 27 seconds worth of material, no description. What do you think his claim is?
Let's go with
Aside from the curvature in his hair.
space is fake.
Space is fake. All right, let's see what we got. Now we go on first claim. So hold on a second here, in case he makes more.
Hey guys, I'm here to debunk the round Earth, and this is 100% proof that we're
Is he high?
Let's make sure it's transparency.
So you walk in a straight line, right? you're not walking on a curve.
Wow, is he stoned?
Oh, he's stoned, and I actually understand what his claim is.
Okay, I do too. It sounds like a repeat. So,
go ahead and set up the timer. His claim is when you walk on the ground, you're walking flat.
Okay, ready? And
no, I'm not
go.
getting into the debunk. I'm just okay, motherfucker. You are so small and insignificant. Yes, you are so small and insignificant. You are smaller than an amoeba on a flea's ass. So, yes, by your puny, just minuscule perspective, the Earth is massive. What do you fucking expect?
So it's a Nile claim.
Yeah. Pretty much.
I'm going to suggest that Jared retries to learn the rules because the dramatic pauses just don't work when you're going on time.
On time. Yeah, I know. Yeah, but you mentioned Shatner before. So,
no Kirk in it, man.
And TOS is like the TOS movies was like what I grew up on for Star Trek before TNG came around. So yeah.
Hey, I
blame you.
I got a quick question. Hey, Red, did you ever in any hangout did you ever explicitly say where you were standing when you took, other than being in Bowling Green at that time, did you ever specifically say where you were standing and what time you shot your transit?
I put the coordinates in the comments section and in the for fuck's sake. Yes, I did.
Somewhere in the comment section?
Somewhere in the comment section, I can give you the Latin long if you want it later.
Oh, no. I was actually going to work on a video because, I didn't see that, but seeing that you were standing next to one of the only 2 billboards in the entire town of Bowling Green, Florida, it was pretty easy to find out where you were standing.
Perfect.
But, there's only 2 billboards, and it's along that same road.
Yes, it is.
Okay, that was on something else because I was watching part of the hangout where actually flat earthers were beating up Spurkismo because of the fact that he was making claims about the difference between your transit and the Texas transit. And oh god, it was funny. But
we'll get to that later. All right, next. Who's next?
Okay.
Please let Spurs video be in the list.
Okay, who is next? That was
instead of flat Earth proof, put like proof the Earth is flat. See if any new results come up.
Oh, proof the Earth is flat. Search. I like that video actually. That one's funny.
I like that video too. It's funny as hell.
Okay, hold on. This week. Okay, so I think Red's up now because Jared was just up.
Shit.
Okay, so you wait. Let me load some of these here.
Can you at least go to the second page?
I think it just scrolls down now. Yeah,
No,
it just
I think there's other pages.
No, it's endless page now. Look.
It's an endless page.
Yeah, I'm using Chrome.
Oh, okay. All right, then start. Let me know when you're scrolling up and down.
Tell me when to stop.
Stop.
Okay, we already went through this one. That one was funny. So let's see. You have atomic proof of the flat Earth.
Oh my god! Is that my picture that I got from Rocket Man?
Which picture?
Mobile phone app proves flat Earth. Did he rip the fucking picture that Rocket Man sent me?
That's 35 minutes. I ain't watching that shit.
No, that's Pete and Pete, man. He's a dumbass anyway.
All right. Since the rest of them are pretty much stupid, let's go with the 49-minute one, the irrefutable proof, because I like irrefutable proof and showing how irrefutable it actually is.
No, we already did that one, dude.
I wasn't fucking here.
Okay, fine. So you're gonna love it though.
Why is that? Go to the second page or something. God.
Well, no. All right, let's see what Red does with this one. See if we have differing opinions.
All right.
What do you think his claim is? Aside from the fact that Valentine's Day hasn't yet happened this year.
Oh God.
That's proof for
Okay.
the globe right there, bro.
What do they claim is irrefutable? Flat horizon, I guess. There's also the. You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and just be random as fuck here. I'm gonna say that their claim is objects not disappearing behind the horizon because refraction.
Okay.
So close.
So close.
Oh, fuck off.
He didn't. The guy doesn't even make it 30 seconds into the video, and he makes 3 claims. So you're gonna love this.
Yippee. Can
Okay.
you restart it back to the beginning, please?
Yep. I'm just gonna get past his intro. That's all. There we go. All right. So listen up.
Yet 6 confirmed proofs that globe doesn't exist but just a scam. If Earth were a ball, the Southern Cross and other southern constellations would all be visible at the same time from the object, until at a certain point the line of sight and the seemingly uprising surface of the Earth converges to a vanishing point, that is the horizon line, beyond which the object is invisible. In the ball Earth model, the horizon is claimed to be the curvature of the Earth, whereas in reality, the horizon is known to be simply the vanishing line of perspective based on the strength of your eyes.
Pause.
Yep.
Now, remember,
so-
you have to answer him in a creepy robot voice.
That's where we
No,
start
no,
talking
I'm
about
not
Shatner, man.
creepy fucking robot voice, but no. I'm not gonna answer the question. Yeah, I'm gonna ask you guys. Did you guys already respond to that one? Because he said that there was others that you guys may not have seen yet.
There was well, no, that I was thinking of a different video. I thought this was the one that had like 3 of them in the beginning. Like,
Oh, you
Star and all that shit.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay.
Are you trying to say you weren't listening?
No, I was listening. All right, let's go ahead and do this. So basically, his claim was, the only reason that you're referring to time. I'm not debunking yet. I'm saying his claim, shitface.
Oh, listen to you bitching. All right. So the claim was that stars should be visible, but are not because of the vanishing point.
Because vanishing point. So so his claim was the vanishing point. So that means that my original one was wrong because ships disappearing over the horizon because not refraction, but because of vanishing point. So I don't get a point for that.
Nope.
Fuck.
You said refraction, man. You were doing good until you said refraction.
So wait a minute. So okay, so that means if I actually get this right, I don't get a point.
No, you get a point for debunking, but you don't get a point for your presumption of what the claim was.
Now, just to make this clear, what's the point totals right now, Sly? Or is this like whose line?
This is kind of whose line.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. I was gonna say the flat Earth claims are made up and the points don't matter.
There you go.
Okay, so I need to debunk that vanishing point is the reason why objects disappear over the horizon.
Right.
Okay. Let me know when to go.
Go.
Lake Pontchartrain.
2 seconds.
That doesn't explain anything. That doesn't explain anything. That's a lake.
God damn it. Who the fuck is calling me? No.
Well,
I was actually going to say more, but someone called me on Google Hangouts.
Red, you can't call a friend, man. This isn't,
I'm not calling a friend. Someone's calling me.
Well, phone a friend or a friend phoning you doesn't count.
Yeah, right. That's called outside help, man. You're not supposed to be mocking what other people say.
Okay. No. I'm just
Here,
going to say
stop,
Lake
stop.
Pontchartrain, then that explains everything. So don't give me the point. You all know what I mean.
Stop the timer. Stop the timer. Don't reset or anything. Just stop the timer.
Okay.
Okay. Tell me when to go.
Okay. Go.
Multiple sunrises.
Multiple sunrises.
From my own drone video.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, that's true. But you see, you didn't say from your own drone video, so we got to put another half a second on that.
Okay. I'm still stuck at 2 seconds. Damn it.
Got somebody down there. Is that your final answer?
Is that your final answer?
Uh-oh. Hey, man. Red, they're all clowning on you because you needed a lifeline.
How do I leave a group on G Plus? Call from unknown. No, fuck off. Leave conversation.
Oh, jeez. Red in his problems.
First world problems. Let's go.
All right. Guess that means I'm up.
Yep, you're up. Okay, hold on a second here. So we'll go one more full round, and then I got to take the dog out. So, let's see here. And you were the starting point, so red will be the closer. Okay, so and tell me when to stop. Huh?
And
I said stop.
Stop.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Oh
That's
no.
over an hour long, dude.
Yeah, that's a hangout. So that doesn't count. This one doesn't count. This one's a hangout.
You gotta go random again. They're all over 20 minutes.
Yep. Okay.
Stop.
Chemtrails prove flat Earth.
What? Okay. I'll take that one for.
Oh, you got to thrive and survive here too.
Oh hell no! What's it? It's a mirror.
Damn it.
Well, actually, it's a mirror, and it looks like it's a advertisement for a hangout with a few people.
No, okay. Well, that's an ad.
So-
Debunk an ad. We know it's real.
So chemtrails.
Well, and we
prove
saw
flat Earth.
another one that was real below it.
Hmm.
I actually think there's going to be a play on one of your videos, Sly, where Anthony Riley says that chemtrails are always in straight lines.
Yeah, I remember that.
So I think that's what his claim is going to be.
Okay.
And yeah, go ahead. We'll see if I'm right.
All right. Yeah, I remember that. That was funny. All right, hold on a second. Cool remix. Okay, whatever. Chemtrails get laid by planes flying in straight lines.
Chemtrails could get laid.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay. Trail they leave marks the form of the.
Marks the
What?
form of no. Oh,
And the trail they leave marks the form of the ground or sea they flew over.
Does it
Basically
still
parallel lines.
count if their claim is incoherent?
what? Here's the thing, Sean. If that's what you debunk, I got it right after you.
Hold on. Got something else? Chemtrails are straight lines. There's your claim. Chemtrails are straight lines.
Okay.
Pretty much works itself into a flat horizon, blah 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 blah. Okay, so hold on. Ready?
Yep.
Go.
Planes fly level with the ground or whatever surface they're over, be it water or land. Their level is based on their distance from the center of the earth, which, if you look at a wheel, the rim of the wheel is level with the outside of the tire. Works the same way. The distance is so long that they have to go through to have an angle change, which wouldn't matter any because the plane is always, staying level with the ground below it. For every 69.7 miles, it would drop down by 1 degree or have an angle change of 1 degree that the plane is following. It's not angling up into space. So there you go.
All right.
All right.
I'm cool with that.
So
Go ahead, Jared.
Part two to that. The altimeter system of commercial and military aircraft. There are two levels. 1,000 feet and below, they use a small radar pulse to do an active reading. However, above that threshold, they use barometric pressure. So as you get the hills and everything below the aircraft and commercial airliner cruising at altitude at 39 feet, it's going off to determine that it's at that height.
All right.
You can go over a mountain and it's not going to needs to prevent from crashing.
That's pretty much it.
Can I just say that you guys win? I don't like this game.
Oh, and by the way, the people in the chat, just so you know, were one of the many systems I maintained for the U.S. Navy while I was in.
Yep.
Got to know how it works if you want to fix it.
I'm going to have to go now and submit a copyright claim, so I'll talk to you guys later.
Have fun with
that. Oh, wait a minute. He just pussied out of his turn.
Oh no, he's got a legitimate copyright claim to deal with. Somebody outright stole his lunar transit and then played it backwards and claimed it as their own.
Wow.
Whoa, are you serious?
Yep.
Somebody in the green chat, send me a link to that. I'll gladly bust that open.
That is ballsy.
Oh, it was harsh, dude. Copy the link.
Yeah, just send it to me in the Hangouts chat, not the side chat here. There you go. I heard it. Oh, I will gladly tear that apart. Okay.
Yep, that dude outright stole Red's video, changed the contrast, and played it backwards and uploaded it as his own.
You gotta be
some jackass from India.
From India?
From India.
Indians are smarter than that, aren't they?
India is where all the lame scams come from. I had 2 scam calls today.
No, you're thinking about Nigeria.
No. These were Indian.
Shit. Okay. Well, anyway. So somebody tell me stop so I can't pose mine.
Stop.
Okay, so what do I got? I got Flat Earth extracurricular programming. That's a mental game. Proving the Flat Earth theory in 11 seconds. That's got to be a parody.
What's the length of the one above that with Michio Kaku in the thumbnail?
50 minutes. 50 minutes.
Okay, yes. Damn.
Let's see. More obvious fake footage.
Hal Soy actually grabbed the dude's stolen video and did side-by-side, frame-by-frame comparisons. They are identical.
Yeah, I was gonna say I want to do that in a video.
He just lowered the brightness, raised the contrast, and played it backwards.
Fucking bitch. Oh man. That's not gonna go well.
No.
No,
okay.
It's not.
So made no claims on it other than it was his own video. That's the only claim.
So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do the 11-second one, but if it's a parody, then I'm gonna take on the NASA just released. And I think the NASA just released is just going to be ISS footage where somebody says that they were pulling on it.
You can see the wires.
Yeah, you can see the wires type shit. Okay, but I'm going to do the 11 seconds first. And what do I think that they would want to prove in 11 seconds? Probably Flat Horizon. I'm going to say Flat Horizon. That's about the only one. You can hardly even get those words out in 11 seconds.
Horizon's always at eye level.
There you go. Okay, ready? So let's play his first.
End the flat Earth debate with one simple thing. Watch this, boys. Yeah, if the Earth wasn't flat, that wouldn't have happened. I got him.
Wait a minute. What just happened?
Do that one again?
He dropped a coin.
And he said it wouldn't have happened. Hold on.
end the flat Earth debate with one simple thing. Watch this, boys. Yeah, if the Earth wasn't flat, that wouldn't have happened. I got him. And
What?
If the Earth
Two seconds.
that wouldn't
2 seconds. That's all you need to debunk.
See if you can beat my record.
Debate with one simple thing. Watch this, boys. Yeah, if the Earth wasn't flat, that wouldn't have happened.
I don't even. All right.
What?
If you want to swap turns, Sly, I can do it.
It's a one-word answer, but I think he screwed up his own. Hold on. I think he screwed up his own statement of the claim. If the Earth was flat, that wouldn't have happened. But okay,
That would be the rational thing, yes.
yeah, I think this was probably a parody. But okay,
Well,
ready
he
for
said-
this? Ready for
Go
this?
ahead.
Gravity, motherfucker. There you go. There. I mean, I think he honestly he wanted to say if the Earth was flat, then that wouldn't happen. Oh man, and then masked it underneath a false title, a parody title. That one kind of.
I don't know. What the hell?
Maybe that's why he's only had 24 views on this. Okay. Anyway, I'm not even going to burn my brain on that one. Okay, NASA just released, and like I said, I think it's going to be ISS footage where I'm only going to go for whatever the first claim is. ISS footage
might be a while before you get there.
Yes, I mean, where somebody is on a cable. Sound cool?
Okay.
All right.
You better look deep. This occult stuff is real.
I'm not right. I'm counting God.
By means which disregard the human morality and further the demise of the human condition as a whole.
Caleb Pro, Possible Channel. We're going to be talking about this new picture NASA released on Earth from outer space. Satellite GOES 16 2017 pictures of ultra high quality, and they should show us what Earth really looks like. So I'm going to show you this picture and you tell me what you think.
Tard.
Yeah, that was the Goes Live hot test.
All right, so first of all, I just want to say, folks, this is utterly bizarre. I bet that there are Hollywood movies that can show these kind of images with a very much better quality, definition, and reality. Sense of reality. Sorry, NASA, but you got it all wrong. Or you actually trying to whistleblow the fact that you're lying to us. You know, this is really, really, really strange. I showed this picture to many people out there, and most of them told me this seems to be a collage, a montage of pictures, you know. Not only that, they told me that every time NASA releases a picture, the sky looks different, the clouds look different, you know.
Oh my God, I'm not even going there. Okay, hold on. Well, I was obviously wrong. So I don't get that point. But let's see what text is actually in here. Let's see. Stunning images, more than just pretty pictures. The satellite was launched. Let's see. Record weather patterns. Amazingly, the satellite can capture a full rendering of the entire planet every 30 minutes. A capture of images encompassing all of the U.S. in 5 minutes, according to NASA. The full gallery of images released today. Okay.
Well, the satellite is not fully active yet. They took several test shots when they were still trying to get it lined up in its final orbit.
Yeah.
And that's where those images came from.
Right, but we're
So
talking about composite here then. Because GOES doesn't go that high. None of the GOES satellites go that high.
The GOES are geostationary.
Yeah, well, I'm talking about distance here.
Yeah, we're talking 22,000 miles.
Oh, that's a pretty good distance.
Yeah, between 22 and 25,000
Yeah.
miles. That's where they're all at.
Okay, so what about this was that, oh, and then there is the stunning panel set of 16 images of the continental United States, 4 in near infrared and 12 in full infrared, of which NOAA says channels help forecasters distinguish. Okay, it's talking about the technology. Those are the images, but that's what I'm saying. You know, this is well, but it does say full image, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm not going to get into the sky is different on those days. So let me go ahead and look at this. No, I don't see any direct evidence of this being collage or yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, so what was his claim then?
I'm a derpy derp derp.
Oh my God, he's going off into other photos.
Well, the claim that he made at that point, actual claim that he made was that every time NASA produces an image of the Earth, he knows it's fake because the cloud patterns are always different.
Actually, I think GOES is live now.
Is it? You looking?
I do believe so.
Well, the hot test was almost a year ago.
Yeah, I'm actually on the GOES site now.
Are you now?
Yes. Yes,
Hold
I
on.
am.
Hold on a second here.
And this is their most recent time lapse for the last few hours.
Hold on, let me go ahead and share that, man.
Ooh.
I'm going to present you to everyone. Oh, wow.
And just make sure it's GOES 16. Yes, it is GOES 16. And these are 30-minute images, just like the Himawari.
Yep, and they're full frame. Cool. I'm always used to the GOES satellites being near Earth, though.
No, all of the GOES are geostationary.
Well, I know they're geostationary.
Yeah, all geostationary orbits between 22,000 and 25,000 miles.
Oh, okay. Cool. That's
Take us
sweet.
back to 60 frames or 60 images.
Why is it only North America, man? What's up with that?
Because it's sitting right over the equator right here.
Yeah,
Or right in here.
I'm just saying I could have compared it to my stuff, but I can't compare it to my weather because I can't see it.
No, it's looking at the weather that matters.
Yeah. Fuck it.
So we will go to the CONUS, which is North America.
Yep. Continental United States.
And these are 5-minute video or pictures.
So that means you had a pretty clear day today.
Yes, actually, it's just now starting to get kind of dark, but yeah, we have no clouds.
Yeah.
At least none to speak of.
I'm at the other end of that clear opening on the water.
On the water.
Okay. What is mesoscale? I don't know what this is. Has no imagery for that band. What about 2? No imagery. Well, at least I don't have to make time lapses of GOES because they started doing it right out of the gate. Oh, you can change. Oh, that's me. That was me. I'm trying to move it.
Trying to select it. Yeah.
Well, I was off the edge and actually tried to move it. You
Well,
actually have to be
you
on
can also zoom. There's a zoom button over there.
Well, you can scroll in. So let's go. Good old Northern Indiana. Oh my God! They actually do long enough exposure to pick up city lights.
That's pretty cool. Okay, now go outside and blink the light on and off. I want to see it.
How cool can you do? What's the resolution on these suckers? Why are you not playing?
Because you stopped it.
Well, no, it says it's playing now, but apparently something got screwed up.
Yeah, you're right. Oh,
first.
you broke
There
it.
it goes.
You broke it.
Now it's loading now. I
The
don't
guys
think
over
it
the
lets you.
NOAA say, no, it stopped.
Lets you play while you're zoomed in. Oh, look, we got shadows under the clouds.
That is fucking nifty.
It's pretty cool. Now, I want you to go out and find me those lines out there in Indiana. Those big white lines. Otherwise, I'm going to call this whole thing CGI, man.
We'll do max zoom.
Dude, what happened to all the trees in your area? I thought your area was supposed to be green.
It's the middle of winter.
I don't care. That's an excuse. That's an excuse.
A reason. Because not all trees are evergreen trees.
Hey, you know how I can tell this is
saying-
flat? You know how I can tell the Earth's flat, man? From this picture.
Hold on, Emmerich just said that
I
he
can see
debunked
Chicago.
But can you see the Willis Tower?
Hold on. I want to address this because Emmerich says he debunked me.
Who did?
Emmerich.
Okay. What did he say?
Anything in chat before that I could see, so I don't know how long ago he debunked me, and he's
Well,
not answering now.
Sean, we all know you don't exist. So you're easy to debunk.
Oh, Jesus.
Where is it? Okay, come on. This is where Emmerich's supposed to say something.
Yeah, it's supposed to. Well, because Emmerich doesn't understand field rotation is in both of the videos that Sperkismo used.
Mm-hmm.
He thought that just one of them had to deal with field rotation. They both do, because both of the videos, the moon is past the apex, so the south side of the moon is actually on the left side of the frame. When you adjust both of them to account for field rotation, the orbits make more sense.
All right.
So the only thing I know that Emmerich had a contention was he had the misunderstanding that only reds had to deal with field rotation.
Yeah, because it's a Florida thing.
Now, reds was later in the evening for the moon, so it was closer to the horizon, which means it had more field rotation to deal with, but not by much.
Yep. But enough to make it difficult for the simpletons like Sperkismo.
Man, let's take a look and search for Emmerich real quick. Maybe he actually made a video.
Okay, well then, while we're doing that, there was nothing to debunk here other than to say that I 100% support the imagery that was shown there. Apparently, he does not. So, bringing up the rear, the anchorman, Jared, you are going to be doing the last one. Because after this, and maybe a couple of seconds on whatever Sean's doing, what do you call it? Then I gotta end this one. So, do you tell me when to stop?
Stop.
Okay. Whoa, hey, you got 1,000,000% proof of a ball of water or a flat Earth.
Well, also look at the one in the middle. Crepuscular rays.
Shit, how many times do we have to do that one? Oh my God, you got a daytime moon.
Ooh.
You got a daytime moon. I wonder what that
one.
about.
Let's do that. Let's do that one. I think the claim is going to be the moon is a hologram, and
I actually have that one in what I've been trying to salvage out of all those moon clips that were shot to me or sent to me.
Mm-hmm.
I actually have that in there, but you pick, man.
No, I'll do the daytime moon one.
You're doing daytime moon?
The claim, yeah, I think the claim is going to be hologram.
You think it's going to be hologram?
Yeah, I think they're going to hologram because, well, why is it there? Why is it visible in the daytime? And why does it look transparent? It's got to be a hologram.
Okay, I know, and it says, I know some baller bitches will try to act. 3 days ago and 12 views, and you wonder why. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at this. I know that Sean's about to have a eureka moment, but just keep it down, Sean. All right, so.
See the moon, dog.
Sun. Yep, there's the sun.
Okay, aside from a mild crime rate, high winds wherever he was filming,
that was some beautiful imagery that you can see the sun and the moon in the sky at the same time. It's called trigonometry. Or even shit, just basic triangles. Just basic geometry allows it to happen. There was no claim made.
You didn't let me start the timer.
No, there was no claim made. He was just like, here, look, hey.
Let's see. His claim might be down here in the much more intellectual part. If you believe the Earth is a round ball, I just killed your belief with this simple video. I know some baller bitches will try to act intelligent and tell me about science and gravity. Fuck science, fuck gravity. Okay.
Okay, so his non-spoken claim is if
Fuck
we
science,
are living
fuck
on a ball, we should not see the sun and moon in the sky at the same time, or we should not see the moon in the sky during the. Okay. Go ahead and start it.
All right. So make sure you have to unfuck science and unfuck gravity too. You got 2 minutes.
Yep.
Go for it.
Science, get off the fucking internet. You have the internet because of science. Sun and moon, geometry, bitches. Learn it. Done.
That was it?
No, he doesn't like science. Get off of fucking technology. You have this technology because of science.
But you actually have to give him credit. He found the moon, man.
Well, it looks like I'm going to
Okay,
have a
fair
busy day
point.
tomorrow because it's almost my bedtime. And apparently I have to debunk a globe earther now.
What?
Ooh, fun.
Emmerich has just done the most asinine bit of research he could have possibly done.
What did he do?
Wait, he did another video?
He did a video, a little 7-minute hangout, where he doesn't understand field rotation, where he places the moon in the wrong location for both videos, trying to debunk, and this is how he debunked me. So Emmerich,
Okay. I know what
you
you're
are going to
talking
be
about.
the first recipient of a Sphere Earth Research Wins video. You have been warned.
Wow, I'm going to have to watch that one then.
And with that, I need to go take my dinner off the grill.
Yeah, I heard you yelling, "Don't touch my shit on the grill."
Yeah, he places
Yeah,
Red's,
motherfuckers
he
can
places
ruin a steak.
Red's video with the moon due south.
With the moon due south.
Because of the path of the ISS across
Yeah.
the frame of the video. He's
Yeah,
doing
but-
the same thing Spurs did and not understands field rotation or the locations where the moon was compared to his location.
Right. Why would he be declaring due south when Reds was shooting?
Because the bottom of the frame is south to Emmerich.
The bottom of the frame is the horizon.
Exactly.
You
It's all
fucking
about
move.
field rotation. Emmerich just did the same dumb ass mistake that Spurs did.
Reds was in this parking lot, parked right about here, had his camera out next to the car, was looking down the street at the stop sign to the crosswalk on the road. This is that billboard I was talking about, by the way, which he actually films and shows in the thing. This was something I was looking up today, and just going off his original video. And this is looking 259 degrees. What the fuck does 180 have to do with anything? And as a matter of fact, on that day, unless I'm mistaken, let me go ahead and pull this up. On that day, yes, I was actively researching this today. No, that was the Texas one. Unless I'm mistaken, the moon never reaches. Okay, it did at about 1 o'clock. Okay, my bad. Then scratch that little statement that I was going to make. But yeah, why?
It was November 4th at 4:10 a.m.
Oh shit! I got the other one was at November 5th. I'm sorry. Hold on. And yeah, okay, no, still stands with what I said.
4:10 a.m.
Yeah, I had it actually at 4 o'clock, but I was picking it out, trying to guess his angles.
So Emmerich, on screen right now, the video was not shot with the moon in the south. You are going to be the first sphere earther I've had to debunk because you are an idiot, just like you said.
And let me tell you where I got that information from real quick. This was me I just watched Red's video today, and this was the first time I watched it from the beginning. Before I scrolled forward to it because I wanted to see the transit. But if you're looking at this right here, this is that stop sign. This is the parking lot where he's at. This is the building over here. He is pointed, and I had it paused here. He is pointed here at the street lamp at the corner from this location. So what I did was I turned around. First, I had to dig out the location, and he's pointed from about right here to the street lamp at this location. That is 259 degrees. Okay, and he's pointed upwards on or about 60 to 70 or 50 to 60 degrees upwards. As a matter of fact, this will tell me exactly where he was pointed. Okay, yeah, right at about 50. Okay, so yeah, that doesn't make any sense to even go
just
down
a second point, Emmerich, because you don't seem to understand field rotation. If the moon was due south, Tycho crater would be at the bottom of the frame. That's what field rotation is all about.
Job done.
It absolutely pains me that I am now forced to debunk you because by your own admission in a comment on my channel, you said, I may be an idiot, and then you went on about how you didn't understand field rotation. And I agreed. You were an idiot because you didn't understand field rotation, and then you decided to make your video? Yeah, you've shown you're an idiot, and now I get to back it up. Thank you. It really pains me to do this, but you left me no choice.
And I also just backed you up independently here on shit that I was doing today. So, oh man, sometimes people make it that hard. Save. So anyway, I hope you guys.
He was nice enough to come into your chat and say that he debunked me, and I think he ran away because he knows he's about to get screwed. He hasn't said anything since he said he debunked me.
And also, please maintain the fact that how did you get to his channel? By linking from the chat?
No, I just searched for Emmerich on YouTube. IRMIC.
Okay. The reason why I'm saying is just in case it's not a spoof account. That's all.
It's actually his account.
Okay.
It's the real Emmerich, and it absolutely pains me. I have to do this now.
So, ladies and gents, make sure you look out for Sean's channel tomorrow. Find out exactly what the hell is going on with that. I hope that everybody had a great time tonight. Like I said, this was kind of a spur of the moment thing. Instead of us just hooting and hollering about one subject all night and then going off into nothing after we debunk it about 25 times, I figured I'd just knock out a couple of small ones just to stir the pot. And so this has been Name That Claim for tonight. And I hope everybody had a great time. And I'm going to be heading off here. So y'all have yourselves a nice night.